welcome back, fellow YouTubers, toy and toy train buffs, to another. What is this? I guess this is an Imagineering session out here on the edge of town. The micro layout that's evolutionary, not revolutionary. And in keeping with that evolutionary theme, I wanted to try something. All right. You'll see that I've taken the Lionel Kickapoo Valley and Northern engine and caboose and hooked up some what they call skeleton log cars from Industrial Rail. I bought 4 of them at a pretty decent price some months back, and I wanted to see how this little engine did in pulling them. And I've been running it now for, I've been goofing around for about a half hour. And it pulls them just fine. I've got 4 of them. There's 3 there. And then there's 1 over here. Now, you notice the big change. Don't get your knickers in a bind. This is not a permanent change. This is just something I wanted to see. What we have here is an unusual K-line offering. I never knew they even made the thing. Let me show you. Ta-da! It is an operating sawmill. Realistic details, saw blade that rotates. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm not worried about it right now. And it comes with a one of those, well, you can see it right here. I didn't take it out of the packaging. One of those long log dump cars that takes up about half the siding, quite literally. So here it is, and I put it here to see if it would fit, first of all. But here's why now I'm thinking this is not a good location for it. Why? Well, okay, you've got the log car here, which ostensibly would dump logs into the rollway. Okay. I don't know if they call it a rollway. When I worked at the steel mill, we had a similar arrangement where it wasn't logs, but it was steel billets, which were round, and they went on an inclined space made actually from railroad rails, and we called it the rollway. Okay, and so I'm calling this the rollway. You can call it whatever you want to. The K-line accessory is mostly wood, and like I said, I've never seen anything like this from K-line before. It's practically all wood, detailed, fairly okay. There is this piece of wire here that probably was covered with sawdust to mimic the sawdust flying out of the bottom of the saw mechanism and into the pile down here. And here's why I say it's not a good fit for the layout, even though it physically fits in the space. But I'm trying to film with one hand, obviously, and mess with the props on the other hand. All right, all the cool detail, all right, is on this side. I still got the instructions tucked away in there. Is on this side. That's where all the really cool detail is. And I think this is coming off. There we go. Let's just take it off. All right. Otherwise, when you turn it the other way around, all you get are the flat sides of the machinery building. All right. And it's kind of boring, as a matter of fact. It really is. So I know it fits now. I can see how big it is. You know, I bought this thing like a couple of years ago, and this is the first time it's been out of the box. I've never I've never done anything with it. So yeah. Am I going to get this back to where it was? Probably not. Ah, did it again. All right. I know it fits in there. It came out of there. Good enough. All right. So I guess what we can do for right now, y'all saw the thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And here we go. Ah, jeez. Really? Come on. Well, I done screwed that up. Okay, there you go. It will only, that shed will only fit one way. So, okay. I got all this stuff out. This is like this is kind of a proof of concept kind of a thing. And I'm glad I did it. Because now I know I'm gonna, excuse me while I mess with my chair. Alright, I'm glad I did it. Now I know what it looks like and how much space it takes up and this and that. You see from this angle? Look at it. Look at it. It's boring. You see roofs and you see the side of the powerhouse, I guess that would be. The power generating house. With a smokestack sticking up right there. I'm guessing they're trying to model a steam generator which operates the saw and the carriage, so the feed carriage. But yeah, it's got some interesting lines, you know, roof lines and whatnot, and there is in fact this detail in the back here, and that's all okay. But I think I'm just going to continue to go with what I had here with the loading dock and the crane, and I'll put this back in its box and call it a day. But let's at least watch the Kickapoo Valley and Northern Engine haul some lumber. This is, after all, a Wisconsin themed layout. At least that's what I tell everyone. Even though the Kickapoo Valley and Northern was not a logging railroad. Wisconsin had logging railroads. KV&N was not one of them. By the way, those skeleton log cars from Industrial Rail, they're kind of heavy because they have die-cast trucks. But the little 040 has no problem pulling them. And of course this engine has 2 speeds. Stop and go like hell. bring her on home. Ta-da! Alright, folks, that is a quick what if look on the edge of town layout. What if I got rid of the freight area and turned it into a sawmill? It would work, except I'm personally not satisfied with the level of detailing as seen from the viewer's perspective. We'll put it that way. So I'll save this interesting K-line action accessory for another layout, another time. And until the next time, thank you. Oh, by the way, I was forgetting my manners. Thank you to all the new subscribers, by the way. I got a couple in the last month. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And until then, tschüss, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, bye y'all, and happy 4th of July, by the way.